Hi everyone, my name is Justin Andrews, and for technical reporting, the mechanism presentation that I decided to do was on handcuffs. Now, the modern day handcuffs that you see on TV, movies, shows like Cops, its history can be traced back to the 1960s by inventor W.V. Adams. The function of handcuffs, as all of you may know, is to restrain and restrict movement by securing an individual's wrists together. There are four main users of handcuffs, and the first, obviously, as you all may know, is going to be law enforcement. Law enforcement uses handcuffs to apprehend and detain suspected criminals when executing arrests, searching the individual, and during transport in their squad cars. Number two, second biggie, is military, and more specifically, military police. Um, they use handcuffs to detain military personnel that are in violation of Article 15 or Code of Conduct, things of that nature. Number three are going to be private security. Many businesses, if they're large enough, have their own security or hire out a security firm to patrol and watch the grounds and buildings of the business. And if there are any trespassers or any other criminal activity going on, they are authorized to use the handcuffs to detain the individual until proper authorities can arrive and deal with them. Number four, surprisingly, is home use. According to handcuffs.org, a large percentage of handcuffs that are created go to the private homes as a tool in any home defense, planning, measurements, things like that to detain anyone involved in burglary, robbery, trespassing, things of that nature. The physical characteristics. Uh, Handcuffs are forged from a high quality stainless steel and coated in nickel. A nickel finish makes it really smooth. And now some variants are even dipped in a high grade polymer. Just makes these very strong. They aren't breakable by any means. If anyone's handled police issue or military issue handcuffs, they're the real deal. They're not going to break. Um, Comprised of two halves. Each half is connected by a chain or a hinged bar or a rigid fixed bar that is only a couple centimeters to maybe 1 or 2 inches long, securing the wrist closely together and restricting your movement. The weight, they weigh between 10 to 14 ounces max and have a diameter of 1 9/10 to 3 inches. The sample visual that I included is taken from ASP. They're a handcuffs manufacturer, and they have the largest contract with law enforcement. This is a cutaway picture, and as you can see, the parts of the handcuffs. There is a single arm, or called a strand, and it is ribbed. It has about 20 to 30 teeth on it, and what it can do is travel all the way around the handcuff, forward and backward. And it's hinged up top by what's called a double strand, which basically just guides it smoothly through the locking mechanism. When it enters the locking mechanism, there are a set of teeth here, which is called the pawl or a ratchet. And when it enters through there, it locks in with the teeth and restricts the handcuffs from traveling backwards out of the locking mechanism. The only direction it can go is forward, through, completely. And once an individual's wrists is inside the area, they're secured tightly and cannot be released unless the key is inserted, disengaging the pawl or ratchet and allowing the strand to move backwards through. Alright, and that's my presentation. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and thank you.